Scorpio. We commence on the 30th of June 2021. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. Together we are the soul pool. A collective. Without you this doesn't work. The energy grows the more of us there is. So if you want to help me concentrate, then please press the likes, the subscriptions. As other readers say, I never intended to be on YouTube, but now that I am, we might as well make use of it. So what does Scorpio need to know? Astral DJ is singing a lovely song. Hey there, lonely girl. I don't know what it's by, but the way he's singing it is absolutely stunning. So maybe you are lonely. Hey there, lonely girl. But knowing me, I've got the words completely wrong. Who knows? It probably is concerning the end of this week, to be fair. So the position it's landed in. Sitting on the fence, Scorpio, why? Trying to do everything by yourself, juggling too many things without asking for help or speaking to anyone about it. 2 years maybe. Someone's passed. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. I think you're carrying too much of a burden by yourself. This is a separation, no doubt about it, because of this passing. You have choices to make now that you don't want to make. And fear the new beginnings. You may fear what people are saying because you are worried about what other people think. Things that you are shackled to, or keeping up with the Joneses, or keeping up appearances. It's a toxic energy. Dwelling on the past, looking towards the past, and the Spirit wants you to look towards the future. We've come to that proverbial bridge now. We've been saying it for long enough. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, we've come to it. And now it's time to do something. You can't stay looking at the past. They want you to go forwards and be happy. It's time for you to come out of that comfort zone and move forwards. There can be no reunions, you know that. This feels very much like a Scorpio, I know. A celebration may have been missed. You couldn't celebrate. Something has come between you and your soulmate. We have, at the very least, somebody stabbing you in the back. At the worst, a passing. Those born on the 6th or the 24th are in negative energy, or are surrounded by negative energy, or are negative energy. Those born on the 22nd, negative energy. Those the 15th, negative energy. But Scorpio is positive. So you need to see things positive. It's massively important that you see things positively and go towards a brighter future. It's time to come out of the cocoon and make your wings. You're now the butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. Don't stay in that comfort zone and don't worry about keeping up appearances. Be yourself. Yeah, there is a marriage ending or a friendship lost. Everything you believed in is being challenged now. A rebellion, loss of faith, end to study, not being able to speak your mind, and possibly financial worries. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past it, if your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Taurus energy, negative. You need to stop overthinking this and come out of that prison you've made in your own mind. Again, we are trapped, Scorpio, by your belief that you have to appear a certain way to others. It's not so. There is messages and offers of love coming your way, a water sign, unconditional love from someone. You are going to have to be strong. Take your sword and cut through the bullshit, getting to the point. Get clear on what is necessary, and then there will be success. Sever ties if you have to. The family unit is not as it was. It's coming to an end. 2 tens. But there is someone you are bonded to, perhaps a Cancer. 2 months. It's a bond between you and someone else that will bring you great joy. There is issues with children or issues coming back from your childhood. For some, this could be child abuse in the distant past, but that's for a very few of you. There is no communication. Somebody's been very stubborn and apologies will not come. Hell will freeze over first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy or someone in uniform. It's limited finances and career situation. Oh, one more, sorry. So I take that back because it's not on the bottom of the deck now. Over emotional, you're letting your emotions get in the way. It's still there. So you're gonna get very emotional about something. The thing is, the water signs will suffer at the minute because the energy in the astrology is making everybody weepy. Everybody is suffering in some way, feeling low, and if they're not, then they should worry. Messages. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn children. There is heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Yes, I know. From this passing or ending. Somebody cannot defend their actions or what went on. There's a narcissist here, somebody that loves themselves more than they love anybody else. A water sign cusper. And those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Somebody's in a dark place. Somebody is not telling everything. Secrets are being kept. You have to be careful how you look after yourself. Be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. Virgo energy. Spirit are telling you that you will not walk this next part of the journey alone, so stop worrying. They will hold up their lantern to light your path so you do not stumble and fall, but you will have to walk away from a lot of what you know. It could be to do with hospital doors, the abdomen, the intestines, but it's healing. Things will go well. The 9th or the 27th. And then you can be reborn. The settlement of a long-standing problem, health issues, dentists, whatever it is, something is raised to the ground so that you can begin again. A rebirth, a new beginning. Friends will become enemies. Perhaps a man in uniform, perhaps a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a cusper, an older gentleman, maybe a darker complexion. He may have lost a lot of money. Could have been a businessman that's lost everything. But then we have the Fool. No more fear. We started with fear, putting things off until tomorrow. We can't do that anymore. It's time to stop being over emotional and find a new beginning. Follow your true north. You are going to have to walk away from everything you've known to begin again. And there will be no clear answer to this. There's no logic to this. There could be a doctor, priest or lawyer that makes bad decisions. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male, older, who made a bad decision, is what he's saying. Married woman with children is mentioned. A soldier, perhaps entering your life, or fighting that takes place. Don't take advice from people you don't want to be. There's too many people getting involved in your business. It's not up to them, it's up to you. House move. Perhaps the loss of a home or a hospital somewhere like that has bad memories or negative vibes with it. A male enemy will be overcome. Perhaps somebody that's born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February, or someone close to them is. You can breathe a sigh of relief because your ships are about to come in. Yes, there's problems within the home, possibly the family life, but at the very least repairs need doing. A male and female enemy are overcome. Whoever they are, they're no match for you. But you may lose a friend or confidant because of it. Oh, one more. Keep doing this, don't I? It's because you've got the extra card. And there she is. But someone will replace that person. Someone that works, a man that works within the home. A joiner, a plumber, electrician, etc. entering your life. A positive energy. Yep, for now though, you've got to just carry on. Chopping wood, drawing water, getting prepared. Be very careful who you let sip from your cup, be it energetically, financially, physically, emotionally or spiritually. You are going to have to go through a regeneration. Everything you know will be cleared away, and so that you can begin again. There will be happiness and celebrations eventually, and deep down you know what they're talking about. You can survive this, and at the end of it is a rainbow with a pot of gold. A new life is dawning for you, so you've got to wake up and smell the coffee. Then Spirit are going to give you a leg up. It's going to be chaos for a while, but with that chaos and conflict will come hope, healing and freedom if you face it head on. Neptune, a sacrifice has been made. I don't believe you will have to sacrifice more, especially if there's been a passing. It's time to narrow down your options. Stop living in a dream world. Wake up and smell the coffee. The whole idea of compassion is based on keen awareness of the interdependence of all living beings. We are all part of one another and all involved with one another. But that doesn't mean you can let people walk all over you. The name Thomas Merton could be important. Thomas or Merton. You are being directed to an area that will feel like you don't know it, you don't understand it. So confusion, the dark place. You have to surrender to that mystery for a while, not knowing why. We may be deceiving ourselves. It's the source of many troubles, and it indicates escapism as well as beauty. So don't escape into your dream world. Dreams, film, art, disappointment and reverie all fall under the rulership of Neptune. You're refusing to look at what's real, or simply unable to. You will see enemies as friends and friends as enemies. What did I say? This friend could well be an enemy. Where is he? There. So watch out for him. This is a time where some will try to manipulate. Yes, definitely. The devil. Somebody's trying to manipulate you with their crisis rescue cycles. So there's always something going wrong where they need your help. Well, you've got to stop giving. It's exhausting for friends and family, and there are many problems. There may be a lack of boundaries and confusion where some will orchestrate their victimhood. Be very certain that you're not becoming their victim. Neptune is a place of beauty, and that which is ethereal, not so easily reached. Neptune is inspired visions coupled with nebulous thinking. It's about poetry, music, art, psychic mediumship, but also nebulous thinking. When it shows in a reading, any words spoken or promises given are either poetry from the gods in the higher realms or words which may be lies. But more positively, these may be messages from spirit or the tapping into your own higher awareness. Yes. It will be difficult to get to the bottom of an issue, and you may see smoke and mirrors. Find yourself engulfed in nefarious mists with blame cast on the wrong person for the wrong reason. With this card, you want to be absolutely clear and upfront about everything. So cut through the bullshit, like I said. Where is he? And get to the point. There, the panda. Now, everything's black and white, we know that. But you need to find out what's going on. Neptune is a planet of sacrifice, so you will be asked to sacrifice something. It's usually your ego, though, your inner child, for some greater good. It represents the link to all and governs the last sign of the zodiac. So Pisces is connected to everything past, present and future. Neptune shows where we are vulnerable and also where we want to escape. There are opposites in all higher things. Lovers can become porn stars, reverie become drunkenness, and dreams turn into nightmare. Unfortunately, Neptune represents self-destruction and sabotage, and they don't want you to do that. You need to start looking after yourself. You may be caught in a situation which is unclear. The reason behind it may not make any sense or is being withheld from you, so lack of logic. Another manifestation of this card is that you may find difficulty getting on the right path or in clarifying your direction. So just sit and think and the answer will come to you. On the other hand, you may be extremely tuned in at the present time, sensing your emotions, having the visions, and if this is the case, what is below the surface will be brought out. Be careful of people trickery, playing emotional games. If a beautiful person enters your life, test that relationship. He or she may be too good to be true or the love of your life. This planet also represents sleights of hands, tricks, yet also supernatural type of creativity. So watch out for your ancestors and spirits messing you about, moving things. You cannot be a poet or a mystic without the rays of Neptune influencing you. It's like falling off the edge of the universe into a place we trust, but we have no idea why. So beware of deception and confusion, but at least there will be poetry and reverie. So imagination, escapism, mysticism, divination, other realms, making contact with the higher realms. So be very careful. I know it sounds weird coming from me, but I am the worst skeptic ever. So if you have just lost somebody, be very careful who you go and see. Test them, don't tell them anything. I never ever ask for people's names. They don't need to know anything if they're any good. So communication is the key. Communication with ghosts and spirits is likely. Links to the universal mind, the ocean of consciousness, sudden flights of inspiration, artistic ability, the artist's life, self-sacrifice, self-undoing, the creating of illusions, dangerous deceptions, narcotics, alcoholic drinks, toxins and poisons, medicines, the surfacing of allergens, physical ailments you can never get to the root of, the nerves and lymphatic system, needing to flee and become more private, sleeping and dreams, but don't live your life in the dream world. If you're having to sleep more than existing in the real world, you have a problem. The colours blue and violet, burning of candles, glamour, television, film, set design, bodies of water, and living or travelling near them. The beach, mimicry, and copying others, blending in, being too afraid to leave the fold. That's got to stop. Feeling overcome or intimidated, feeling mercy and compassion, emotional games in relationships. So mystery, confusion, enchantment, wandering, passivity, and watch out for those secret enemies. But you're a Scorpio, you usually know. So just make sure you test people. Thanks for listening.